Hey guys, Joe here from Barnett Crossbows. I first wanted to say thank you for choosing Barnett, and thank you for choosing the new Barnett Hyper Raptor with rope cocking device. Before we get started, I wanted to note a few important parts of this crossbow that I will reference during this rope cocking device instructional video. The first is our patented step-through riser, which also serves as the foot stirrup. Next is the trigger assembly, specifically the trigger latch and the safety. And then lastly, and most importantly, is the rope hold RCD groove. It's also important to note anytime when cocking a crossbow that it's important to wear closed-toed shoes or boots while doing so. So the first step is to firmly place your foot through the foot stirrup. Next step, you want to take your rope cocking device. This Hyper Raptor crossbow only is to be cocked with the Hyper Raptor RCD rope cocker. First step is to reach down, draping the sled and the handles over the scope, making sure they're not caught up, is to place the RCD cord in that RCD groove. By not doing so, you absolutely will damage your RCD sled and potentially the crossbow as well. So the cord is in the rope hold groove. I will then reach down, take a little bit of the slack out of the cord there, and place the sled down into the new halo at a slight angle while pushing down. So you'll hear that distinct click. The sled is now connected to the strings. At this point, I like to double check to make sure that the rope is not caught up on finger reminders or the scope, and that most importantly that it remains firmly in the rope hold groove. At that point, I will reach down, I will get a firm grip on the hooks, on the handles, and in one motion I will stand and pull until I hear the distinct click of the trigger latch dropping, securing the string, and the safety engaging. At that point, I like to reach down with both thumbs, pushing that sled forward, being careful to not bump the safety, and remove that from over the scope there. At that point, I'll go ahead and pull that out of the rope hold, put a little pressure on that ball, pull it out. Again, it is important to always double check on any crossbow that the safety remains in the rear safe position. At that point, your Hyper Raptor crossbow is cocked and ready to go. Again, want to thank you for choosing Barnett and want to thank you for choosing the new Hyper Raptor by Barnett.